Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be sitting here right now, able to film this video. I work at Ulta. I'm a lead makeup artist, that's what they refer to us, or a beauty advisor in the prestige department. Because of the holiday season, I've been working close to 34 hours a week. So I'll be honest, I've been a little bit stressed out about when I can film. I get really happy when I get a weekday off like today and it's not raining and it's not dark. If you are actively watching my channel, I may only have one video up a week for a little while until I have more time, and then I'll go back to 2. But I really don't want to stop YouTube. I enjoy it. You guys inspire me, you motivate me, and your support keeps me going. I only need about 200 more subscribers and I will hit 2,000. I cannot believe this. I started this as a hobby September of 2014. I've been doing this for a little over a year and I'm just amazed at the support you guys give me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your love, support, your comments, and your thumbsing up my videos. That really means so much to me. So my first favorite of the month goes out to you guys. The rest of my favorites I have either on my face right now or right in front of me, and I'm about to go through them. So if you want to find out what all of my favorites are, then please just keep watching. So I thought I would start off with some lip products. That has been one of my favorite things this month. And believe it or not, I actually received it in an Ipsy bag, and I would have to say that this is the best product I've ever received as far as price range, quality, and full size from Ipsy, and it came in the December bag. It's a lip product from Pacifica. I already love their fragrances, their BB cream, their makeup removing wipes. They have so many fun products that I tend to think of as skincare. So I'm really excited they've released a lip product. This one is in the shade Sweet One, and it's more of a peachy nude mauve, if that makes sense. So it's more in that brown range of a 90s lip, think Kylie Jenner. It's a matte finish. It's not drying though. It's very hydrating. Gorgeous. It's great for the winter time. I think this is what I would refer to as a perfect fall nude. I think it complements pretty much any makeup look. So you go, Pacifica. I'm really impressed that you're kind of getting into the makeup market now. The next product I'm also wearing on my lips, and I talked about it in the What's in My Bag video a couple weeks ago, and it is the Ultra Plush Lip Gloss from Benefit in Rockateur. It's a dusty rose mauve shade that has a lot of shimmer to it, some glitter gold flecks in it, very hydrating. It smells like fruit punch, and it's not sticky. It smells so good. This little guy sits in my purse. It's with me wherever I go because there's nothing worse than dry, dull looking lips. It makes you look dead for some reason. And since I was young, I would always hear my mom tell me, put some lipstick on, because that's the only product you need, and instantly you look awake. So I love having lip glosses like this or sheer buildable lip colors in my purse for that reason. And I want to talk about Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees created lipsticks. How awesome. They have the most hydrating lip balms and chapsticks and things like that. So the fact that they made a lipstick line really impressed me. They're very lightweight, so they're easy to toss into your gym bag or your purse as well. They have this kind of honeycomb design to them. And this has been my favorite for the month. It's called 502 Suede Splash. It's a gorgeous nude, but it has again that dusty rose shade to it. And honestly, every time I wear this to work, I'm asked what it is, and I kind of feel guilty because since I work in prestige, I want to say that it's one of the prestige products, but it's Burt's Bees and it's affordable and it's beautiful. It's sheer at first, but you do get a good splash of color with one swipe. It's hydrating, it's comfortable. It's just the prettiest lipstick I think I have in my entire collection, and I have a lot of lipstick. And then the last lip product comes from the drugstore as well, and this is in the form of a liquid lipstick, Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colors in the shade Seduction. I wear this one to work a lot, especially when I have a morning shift. I don't really want to do a bold color when I first wake up. This will sit through my lunch. I can have Italian dressing in my salad. It will not reliquify. It stays on and it doesn't budge, and it's from the drugstore. Really impressed with the liquid lipsticks that are starting to come out in the drugstore because it's affordable now. Revlon, you guys did it. Bring some more nude colors because this one is gorgeous. And then the last lip color, I almost forgot to mention it. I wore this in one of my previous videos. I believe it was in my Holy Grail primers, and it comes from Borghese. It was actually sent to me with a few other products to review and try out. I fell in love with this one. It's the Be Moisture lip color in Grappa, and it's a plummy kind of mauve, bold nude color, if that makes sense. So it's not your typical nude, it's not your typical mauve, it has some plum to it. It's very hydrating, very moisturizing, just like the name says. It's a great color. I think this would suit so many skin tones. It's really pretty. I like wearing this when I'm doing a minimal face, maybe just a lot of mascara, some bronzering, as in a little bit of blush and bronzer at the same time, and then this lip color, and I'm pretty much good to go. Because again, it wakes up my lips and I don't feel dead, and I really love the moisture that this locks into my lips. Now let's move into some face stuff. This is my absolute favorite primer right now. And it was actually my friend at work, Brianna. She turned me onto it. She talked about how much she loves it. The only bad negative thing I would have to say about it is that it's pretty pricey for the amount of product. And it's a primer from Tarte. It's only 0.5 fluid ounces. Usually primers are around 1 fluid ounce or maybe 0.75 fluid ounces. And this one's half a fluid ounce and it costs close to $40. But the littlest bit goes a long way. It's kind of like the Benefit Professional in that kind of satiny smooth finish that you get once you rub it into your skin. I use the teeniest tiniest bit, usually along the bridge of my nose and right around it where the pores are the largest or where I feel like my makeup tends to separate the quickest throughout the day. And this makes my makeup not only look gorgeously flawless and smooth on top of my skin, but it lasts the entire day. This is definitely worth the price tag, I think. I just wish they would give a little more product, but it says it should last you about a year, so that's not too bad, I guess. This primer is called the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So it's definitely a smoothing primer. It smells citrusy, it has vitamin C, it smells so refreshing. So it's a treat to put onto my skin as well as what it does with my makeup. I love this guy. Now let's talk about some more face products. The first one is a drugstore blush that I have fallen in love with. It has sat in my collection in a drawer. I don't know why. I played with the other colors, but for some reason I didn't open this one until recently, and I'm glad I did because I love it. It's the perfect fall winter blush shade, and it comes from Milani's Baked blush line. I love and adore Luminoso, which is supposedly a dupe for NARS's Orgasm, which is a $30 blush, which to me is very expensive. I love NARS, but we don't always want to drop $30+ on blush every time you want to buy a new one, right? So it's nice to get an affordable $6 blush from the drugstore that works just as beautifully, if not better. And this one is in the shade Rose de Oro, which pretty much means golden rose. If you took Luminoso and Coralina, another favorite Milani baked blush, and merge them together, you kind of married the two, let them have a sweet little baby, you would get Rose de Oro from Milani. So this has all the greatness that Luminoso offers, that nice peachy, sheeny, glowiness that you get from it, but it has that gorgeous golden coral glow that you would get from Coralina, and it's perfect for this time of year. So this has been my absolute blush favorite for the month of December. So this next face product is a little bit of a cheat because I actually received it on Christmas morning. So I've only really had it for about a week, but hey guys, I had to mention this. And it actually was not on my Christmas wish list because it had been sold out, and I figured I already have enough of these things. I don't necessarily need that guy. I can live without it, you know, I told myself that. And somebody very special in my life, who I'm sure is watching this video right now, or at least I think she's watching this video right now, surprised me with this on Christmas. She bought it for herself watching Jaclyn Hill's videos, and she used it only a couple of times. She didn't know exactly how to use it, and I was like, I can show you, you know, we can play with it. Of course, I'm talking about Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, and she said I could have it. So thank you so much, Jessica. I'm so happy she gave this to me because I love Becca's highlights, and this is like nothing I own. Maybe there are dupes from the drugstore that I already have in my collection and I just have not realized it. But this is Becca. Becca is the highest end of highlights that you could probably ever own, unless we're talking about Chanel or something else equally expensive. But I'm happy to say that Champagne Pop is in my life now, and I kind of had to mention it for my favorites. So thanks again, Jessica, and now I feel like I can watch tutorials where people wear Champagne Pop and not feel sad. So here you go, guys, another December favorite. Now let's talk about some eye products, and I'm actually wearing them right now. So this first one, I'm not wearing it, but I have been loving it. It's a great go-to when I'm in a rush or I don't have time to do a lot of eye makeup. And it comes from e.l.f. It's this tiny little 6-pan palette, and it's called Natural. And I just really like it because every shade in here has a sheen to it, and you have a lot of gorgeous bronze colors, you have some chocolate colors, you have some neutral taupes, you just have a fun mix of everyday neutral colors, but they have a sheen to them. So they look gorgeous under the lower lash line, they look gorgeous all over the lid, they look gorgeous in your crease, they look gorgeous blended together. It's just such a pretty fun little 6-pan palette that's affordable. I think this cost me like $4 or something like that. It was really, really affordable. I don't remember if I bought this online. I bought this a long time ago, like at the beginning beginning of the year or something like that. And I remember traveling with this when I went to Charleston for Belk's Fashion Week, and it was in my makeup bag, and it was my go-to eyeshadow palette. And I recently rediscovered it within my stash, and I started playing with it again, so it indeed became a December favorite. And this next eyeshadow quad, I talked about it in a haul just recently from the drugstore. It's Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow quad in the shade Showstoppers, and it's the shimmery, most metallic-y, glittery palette. And I'm wearing this uppermost top color right here in the shimmery snowy white all over the lid and in the inner tear duct. That just gives me this nice snowy shimmeriness that I just adore. Fun quad. I love this little guy. It's so cute, and Sonia Kashuk never ceases to impress me. And the last eye product is a mascara. This is actually the Covergirl Supersizer mascara, but in the Star Wars packaging. I picked it up because I thought it was a brand new mascara, not realizing that it's exactly the same thing as the Supersizer. But I really love this mascara, and since I've been reaching for the Star Wars one and the movie just came out, it just kind of made sense to talk about this packaging as well as the mascara. But if this is limited edition and they don't sell it in this packaging anymore, fear absolutely no more, because the Covergirl Supersizer mascara is the exact same thing. It has this tiny little wand that looks like a lightsaber, and it grabs every single eyelash that you possibly have, from the outer corner to the inner corner to the lower lash line. It separates in the most gorgeous way. It really fans out and feathers out your lashes, makes them look voluminous, it curls them, it lengthens them. It's definitely a lengthening mascara, but it's gorgeous for every other aspect as well, and it's from the drugstore, so I had to talk about it. I really like it. Covergirl Supersizer mascara is my favorite from the drugstore right now. Now let's talk about two nail polish products that I wore throughout this month. I bought this last Christmas, and I don't know why I didn't wear it until this Christmas. It is China Glaze's Frostbite, and it's this gorgeous pearlescent bright blue. You guys saw this in a couple of my previous videos. I got so many compliments on this, and I'll be honest, when I looked at it on my hands, I was like, whoa, this is weird. I don't know if I like it. It took a while to grow on me. It has that shimmery aluminum effect. Really pretty. It catches light. It's the first thing people probably noticed. And I did get a lot of compliments. It's just China Glaze. It's still in their collection. I saw it at Ulta, so they still carry it. I don't know why I waited a year to wear it, but I'm glad I finally did because I really liked it, and it's really fun and different. The other color is not strange for me. I always wear red. I love red in the wintertime. Butter London in Her Majesty's Red. I talked about this in my favorite red polishes for the holiday season. Butter London will last 14 days on me chip free. The brighter or the bolder the color, I may start noticing chips maybe 10 days in versus 14, but they're very subtle, they're easy to touch up and fix, and their top coat that goes with their polishes is amazing. It's quick dry, it's gorgeously glossy, and it's very impenetrable, so you can bump into things and stuff. You're not going to get those gross little dents into your polish or get those little bubbles, and it just lasts and lasts, on top of the fact that this polish is already so long wearing. So this was another favorite that I wore this month. And I guess I'll finish up with a couple of skincare products that I have fallen in love with. The first one was sent to me along with that lipstick from Borghese, and this is their clay cleanser. This is a miracle in a tube. How many of you sit around in your bathroom with a clay mask on for 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes wanting to get in that shower and wash it off and just go about the rest of your day? This is a clay mask and a cleanser all at once, which is what I really like. So once my makeup is off, or I'm not even wearing makeup for the day, I can simply go in the shower, wet my face, get a little bit of this product into my hands, lather it through, and then just simply apply it onto my face and kind of scrub around, make sure it gets everywhere you want, especially in your pores or where you think a lot of impurities get deep down into your skin. And then get some more warm water into your hands and whisk it all away, and that's it. You don't have to sit there for 15, 20, 30, whatever minutes you tend to sit in a mask with. You don't have to do that. You simply wash your face with it, and it's pulling out like a magnet all of the grossness in your skin that has been sitting there that needs to come out and make your skin fresh and clean again. And of course, following up with a moisturizer once you step out of the shower is key. But this is a clay cleanser that I have fallen in love with. I don't know if there are other products out there on the market that do the same thing. This is the first one I have found. Thank you to Borghese for sending it to me. I love it. It's about a $30 product, kind of pricey. We'll find out when I finish it if it would be a repurchase, but so far I've been loving it. FYI, stay tuned in the next couple of weeks. I hope to film an empties video. I'm just compiling some more products, so this may go in there if I finish it in time, but I've really been loving it. And it's called the Fango Purificante Purifying Clay Cleanser from Borghese. Now, I have another question for you guys. How many of you hate putting lotion onto your hands or your legs because you get this sticky sensation? You feel like if you put your clothes on right after, it just feels like it's sticking to your clothes? Raise your hand, because I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I stayed away from lotions for the longest time in my life because of that. Probably had ashy skin because I didn't want to put lotion on. But I have found the most genius product. When it comes from the Body Shop, it is their coconut body milk. So the fact that it's a body milk means that it is a lot lighter weight. It's not going to be thick like a lotion. It's not going to be sticky. It's going to absorb into your skin quickly. But the best part is you don't have to pour it into your hands and get all that gookiness and then put it onto your skin. It sprays out, and it sprays out in such a liquidy form. It's not quite watery. It's definitely milky. It's definitely liquidy. And you just kind of spray it onto your legs, your arms, wherever you need, and you rub it in, and instantaneously your skin drinks it up. So it's not messy, it's not sticky. You can put your clothes on right away after you come out of the shower, and your skin is completely hydrated. I know I'm going to love this once we get into the drier months where my elbows or arms, especially my hands, get very dry from washing them over and over again. And this is my absolute favorite body milk in the entire world because of the consistency, but also because of the scent. It's very lightweight, it's subtle, it's not overpowering, but you do smell the coconut. Good for those that get allergic to strong fragrances or anything like that, because it's not overpowering whatsoever. It's very subtle, very clean. So that is it for my December favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize if the lighting has been kind of wonky throughout the video, because I do film with natural lighting, and of course, again, on my one day off to film, it decides to get cloudy throughout the video, so I really do apologize for that. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to share with you, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. And believe it or not, and I pearled it